Been almost 5 months since record flooding devastated parts of Tulsa and Muskogee counties. Today, the people tasked with keeping you safe during that time gathered to share what they learned during that emergency. 2 Works for You's Chris DeMaria found that they hope to use that knowledge to prevent another disaster.
It's really not over. There's a big job ahead of us in terms of looking long term at these areas that flooded.
In May, Karen Keith watched as her district flooded and as the levees protecting 10,000 people were pushed to the limit.
They're all at risk again. This could happen again.
Engineers briefing the Society of American Military Engineers on how they worked to avoid flooding as long as possible and the issues they ran into that need to be fixed.
I mean, it's shocking when you hear them say there were thousands of boils on the levee.
Commissioner Keith says the Army National Guard's sandbagging and addressing weak spots along the levee saved it from a catastrophic situation. In response to the floods, Keith says the Town and Country neighborhood needs to be remapped in the 100-year floodplain. She also introduced changing state laws to create hazard mitigation and buyout funds. That would give counties emergency money and the ability to buy people's homes if they're affected. Lastly, she addressed the need to change how officials and the Army Corps of Engineers alert neighbors in areas like Town and Country to give them enough time to evacuate.
When they started talking about this is a 1 in 1,000 chance of having this level of flood here, that was the information we got out of this meeting earlier, then I think what you have to do is realize that there are new threats that maybe didn't know existed.
Nearly 500 families in Muskogee County lost their homes. District 1 Commissioner Ken Doak proposed applying for a federal grant to build a levee system around the Muskogee industrial area, removing neighbors from flood-prone areas and raising the minimum elevation for homes still in flood-prone areas. Commissioner Doak says the flooding affected the industry in the county so much, unemployment rose 2%. That's obviously something he wants to avoid in the future. In Tulsa, Chris DeMaria, 2 Works for You.